As a busy or not so busy real estate agent, you're always looking for new leads. And if you're like most agents, you're probably pretty familiar with Zillow. After all, it's one of the most popular home buying websites out there. Zillow Flex is a new program that real estate agents can use to get referrals from Zillow. But how does it work? And is it worth the 35% referral fee? I'll break it all down for you in this video. I did some digging and here's what I found. What's going on, everyone? I'm Kyle Handy, a realtor and team leader here in San Antonio, Texas. I help teach other realtors, team leaders, and brokers how to grow and scale their real estate business through digital marketing, content creation, social media, as well as tried and true methods. And if you want proven strategies that you can use to get more leads, closings, and scale your team, you'll love this video. Keep watching. Before I get started, if you could do me a huge favor and hit that like button, I'd greatly appreciate it. Also, consider subscribing if you haven't already, as I release a new free training 3 times per week, as well as go live every Tuesday, and you won't want to miss any of it. Finally, if you'd like my free real estate business plan template to track your sales, commissions, profit and loss, net worth, and budget, head over to kylehandy.com/business plan to download it today. Okay, now let's get started. So, what is Zillow Flex and how does it work? Zillow Flex is a new program that allows agents to get referrals from Zillow. For a 35% referral fee, agents can receive leads from Zillow with no upfront cost. The leads are similar to the current Zillow Premier Agent leads, in which agents pay upfront for a zip code and receive all the leads in that zip code. However, with Flex, agents only pay for the leads they close at the end of the transaction. In addition, agents can use the program to get more exposure for their business. They receive a featured profile picture, agent bio, and contact information on Zillow's website. So how does it work? When a consumer submits a request through Zillow's website, they are connected with an agent in their area. That agent then has the opportunity to work with the customer and close the transaction. If the agent doesn't close the transaction, they don't pay anything. Sounds like a pretty good deal, right? Well, keep watching. There's more that you need to know. So how does one get started with Zillow Flex? At this time, Zillow Flex is only open in certain markets and by invitation only to high-performing partners. Currently, Zillow Flex is the exclusive lead distribution model in Phoenix, Atlanta, and a few other select markets around the country. As Zillow identifies willing and able agents to participate in the program, they are slowly transitioning out of their Premier Agent program that sells leads by zip code. So if you're interested in Zillow Flex, your best bet is to reach out to your local Zillow representative and express your interest. Now that we know what Zillow Flex is and how to get started, let's take a look at the pros and cons. First, let's talk about the pros. Number 1, there's no upfront cost to join. Number 2, agents only pay for the leads they close. Number 3, agents can get more exposure for their business. Now, the cons. Number 1, the 35% referral fee is a bit high. Number 2, there's no guarantee of leads. And number 3, the conversion ratio is similar to Premier Agent or Google pay-per-click leads, which is around 5%. So agents must work dead ends to close a deal. And lastly, you must be selected by Zillow to participate. So is Zillow Flex worth it? Well, that's a tough question to answer. On one hand, it's a great program for agents who are looking for more exposure and don't mind paying a higher referral fee. But on the other hand, the program is still in its early stages and has some kinks to work out. Only time will tell if Zillow Flex is here to stay. But in the meantime, it's definitely worth reaching out to your local Zillow representative and expressing your interest. So how does that 35% referral fee work? Zillow calls the 35% referral fee their success fee for closing a transaction. This fee is paid at closing on any transaction Zillow has procured. When you work with Zillow Flex, you'll log all details of the status of any lead within the Zillow Premier Agent app, including once the client goes under contract. Once under contract, you complete a form and choose between 2 options of payment for the success fee. Option 1 is to pay through a closing service or title company. Option 2 is to pay Zillow directly after closing. In either case, Zillow periodically checks in with the leads to verify the status status and ensure agents are upholding their end of the agreement. So how can you maximize your profits with Zillow Flex? If you search for Zillow Flex reviews, you'll find many mixed opinions. In my opinion, Zillow Flex leads are no different than the current Zillow Premier agent leads or even Google pay-per-click leads for that matter. They can be great options if you have the proper expectations going in and are willing to put in the extra effort to get a deal to closing. The typical conversion ratio for a lead of this quality is around 5% if you're really working them. This involves a solid follow-up process, good closing skills, and your overall ability to connect with a semi-warm lead and make them want to work with you. Some of the most important things to remember with any internet lead, including Zillow Flex, are number one, speed to lead. Calling internet leads in the first 5 minutes increases your conversion ratio of that lead by over 2,100%. Number two, multiple follow-up exposures. It often takes between 6 to 8 attempts to get in touch with an internet lead. Don't give up too early. Switch up your method for contact. Don't just call and text. Send an audio message, or even better, a customized video text. Number three, it's the long game. Remember, many internet leads are just starting their journey. Plus, a lot of your ROI will come from repeat and referral business down the road. Don't judge a lead source before you've given it enough time to really impact your business. Can you get removed from the program? Zillow tracks the performance of all agents participating in the Flex program. If Zillow sees agents underperforming, closing a smaller percentage of leads given compared with other agents, they may remove you from the program. Keep in mind that Zillow has massive data on leads and agent performance across the country. Zillow does have an inside sales team that does their best to pre-qualify opportunities so that when they transfer the lead to the agent, they've already been somewhat screened. Also, Zillow has training for agents to ensure that they have the best follow-up processes in place. This training comes from other agents across the country who've had good success with both their Premier Agent platform and the current Flex system. So how can you decide if Zillow Flex is the best option for you? To decide if Zillow Flex is something that you should look into further, you should consider the following. Number one, will you qualify for the program? Zillow is currently only partnering with high-performing agents in markets that they're currently looking to offer this program to. If you are new or just haven't closed many transactions recently, you may not qualify to be a Zillow Flex realtor. So then the next question you might ask is it worth it to pay 35% to Zillow compared to other options? If you're a high producing agent and you're not currently getting deals from Zillow, does it make sense to pick this additional lead source compared with all the other lead generation options available? This depends on how much work you want to do. In my opinion, you could generate the same quality of Zillow leads by running Google pay-per-click ads to a landing page that converts traffic into leads. I've found that in most markets, you can generate a Google lead for between $10 to $20, while some high dollar markets can be up to about $50 per lead. Assuming a 5% conversion ratio, that means you need around 20 leads to close a deal. $20 times 20 leads is around $400 for a closed deal. If your average commission on a Google pay-per-click quality lead is around $7,500, that would be much cheaper than sending over $2,600 to Zillow for their Flex leads, which is 35% times $7,500. So, would you like to learn more about Google pay-per-click ads and how you can use them to generate more leads? Check out my other video that I'll link above. So the next question you got to ask yourself is, do you want to work with buyer leads? Zillow Flex leads are going to be primarily buyer leads. Some will have a home to sell as well, but I've found that out of 4 closed buyer deals with similar quality leads, only one of them will have a home to sell. This means that you'll be working with many more buyers than sellers. This may be your preference, but as you know, it's much more difficult to scale a buyer-based business than it is with listings. That said, there are many more buyers to currently work with, so it might seem more productive currently to work with buyers and build your book of business so that in later years, you'll have a database of sellers to remarket to. All right, so now let's talk about some alternatives to using Zillow Flex. If Zillow Flex doesn't seem like something that you'd like to participate in, or perhaps you're not qualified for this type of program, there are many alternatives. You could sign up for Zillow Premier Agent. This is their current program, which offers a lot of features and is open to all agents. Also, you could start a YouTube channel, Create helpful, hyper-local real estate related videos to get in front of your target audience. Next, Google pay-per-click ads or Bing pay-per-click ads or even Facebook ads. Learn how to post your own Google pay-per-click ads and generate similar quality leads to those using Zillow Flex, but for less money. Or you could generate leads through your own personal website or blog. This can be done through online advertising, SEO, or social media. Also, you could look into real estate lead generation companies. There are many reputable companies that offer high quality leads for a fee, like Boomtown, Real Geeks, Playster, or Ylopo. You could also spend that money working with a real estate coach. This is someone who's specialized in helping real estate agents generate more leads, create systems, and make more money. There's also things like offline methods like direct mail or door knocking. This may be more difficult in today's market because of the high competition, but can still be a viable option in certain markets and use cases. If you'd like even more proven ways to get more real estate leads, check out my other video that I'll link above. Alright, so to conclude this video, is Zillow Flex worth it? I've given you the pros and cons as well as my personal opinion. The bottom line is that this new lead source could be a great help if you know how to make use of it correctly, but it could also end up being more of a hassle than it's worth. If you decide to give it a try, make sure to take advantage of all the resources available to you so that your experience goes as smoothly as possible. And always remember, nothing ventured equals nothing gained. Alright, so if you liked this video, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel right now. Just click on the subscribe button below this video. Also, hit that thumbs up button and give this video a like, as it helps my videos reach more real estate agents looking to grow their businesses. And by the way, if you're interested in partnering with me at eXp Realty, head over to my partner page and check out the exclusive benefits that you receive. I'm passionate about helping agents win. I've already partnered with nearly 100 agents across the country to help them increase their real estate business and generate more leads, and I'm never too busy for you. When you partner with me, you receive free access to all of my current and future paid courses, which you can find on academy.kylehandy.com. Additionally, you get access to my private Facebook community called The Dream Team, where I go live multiple times per week. Head over to kylehandy.com/partner for more information. Finally, if you've made it this far, I want to thank you. Type #EndCrew into the comments to let me know that you watched to the end. And now, I want to turn it over to you. Have you used Zillow Flex to generate leads? Have you found it's worth the 35% referral fee? Until my next video, be well, get out there and sell some homes.